It's 9:30 at night, and I'm out walking, I don't know, maybe 4 or 5 miles tonight, because you've got to do everything you can to build your lungs. You got to walk, you got to run, you got to stretch, you got to build up your respiratory system. You got to do sit-ups, you got to do everything in your power to get rid of that gut, because that gut affects your respiratory system. People, we're going to fight. You're going to fight. I'm going to fight. We're going to fight to overcome this coronavirus. And I got my mask, and I got gloves, and I have goggles. So what if people make fun of you? So what if people talk about you? Fight for your life. No matter what, people are not taking this thing seriously. It doesn't matter. Fight for your life. No matter when people talk about you, fight for your life. When I've been wearing these face masks, I have the N95s. I've been wearing these bad boys for the last 5 weeks. And I used to wear them. I used to go to the gym with them, man. If somebody was sneezing or coughing, oh, no. That bad boy was going on. And people used to make fun of me. Now, like 30% of this town is wearing masks. And believe it or not, the county I'm in gets an F when it comes to social distancing. An F. And there's people, man, there was people in Michigan today going crazy on the governor, talking about the governor's taking away our social liberties, and the governor's trying to keep us alive, taking away our social liberties, right? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter who's screaming. It doesn't matter who's fighting. It doesn't matter who's laughing at you. You got to fight for your life. You don't just fight for your life by wearing a mask and gloves and washing your hands. You also got to work out, man. You also got to get your cardiovascular going on. You got to work that stomach. You got to do some resistance. Try to do a push-up. Man, do a girl push-up. Just try to do anything, man. Try to get some physical activity. Build your respiratory system. It doesn't matter if you weigh 300 pounds, 400 pounds, 350, 250 pounds. I don't care how much weight you weigh. Start cutting back on your calories. Hey, if you can't cut out the chips, you can't cut out the Snickers bar, you can't cut out the ice cream, at least dictate how many calories of chips, how many calories of Snicker bars, how many calories of ice cream. At least keep it under 1,500 calories a day and don't eat anything else. Keep your calories down. You know, if you're going to eat healthy, yeah, maybe you eat more calories, maybe 2,200, 2,500 calories. But watch your calories and fight. Fight for your weight. Fight for your cardiovascular. Fight for your respiratory. Fight for your lungs. Fight for your skin. Fight for your liver. Fight for your kidneys. Fight for your freaking life, man. Because I'm going to tell you, man, life is amazing. Life is amazing. No matter what happens, I'm going out kicking and screaming. I'm not going out easy. I'm not laying down to any coronavirus. I'm not laying down to cancer. I'm not laying down to heart disease. I'm not laying down to any of the stuff, man. We have got to fight. If that means we got to stop eating chips and start eating kale and baby chard and spinach, then start eating some kale, baby chard, and spinach. If that means you got to cut away from the beef and maybe eat like, low-fat chicken or chicken breast or some type of fish, salmon, halibut. Yeah, you may not get a pound of halibut, but it's better to eat 2 ounces of halibut than 5 pounds of hamburger meat that's 20% fat. At the end of the day, man, I'm not telling you how to eat. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just saying fight for your life, because life is a gift and life is a miracle. Just to be able to breathe is a miracle. I love you. I love life. I love God. And I just want to say, may God help each and every single one of you that has lost someone to this coronavirus. May God bring comfort to those of you who have lost someone, those of you who have people in critical condition. My prayers go out to them right now. May God, in the name of Jesus, may he heal their bodies. May he heal their bodies in the name of Jesus. And I hope that you anoint your hands with oil and put your hands over their body, even if you're not a believer. Even if you're not a believer, put your hands over their body and pray in the name of Jesus that that spirit of corona leave their body in the name of Jesus. I believe that all laws are of God. Even science is of God. I believe washing your hands is of God. I believe wearing a mask is of God, because they're laws. They're laws of the universe. God is not just hocus pocus, abracadabra. God is a God of science. He's a God of instruction. He's a God of mathematics. He's a God of structure. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. I love you. Be safe and fight for your life.